Tony again from Cooking Around. Welcome to my kitchen. I told you I'd be back. Today I feel like something pork. So I want something, that's made in one pot today because I'm a bit lazy. I don't want to be washing too many things and I want something fast and easy. Now, this is easy, but it's not fast. It takes over an hour to make, but it will simmer and everything will come out and the pork will be nice and juicy and tender. And we're going to infuse it with some pate. Trust me, it's going to be good. And what is this thing called? It's called pork Kaldereta, which is a Filipino type of a dish, which is just awesome. And again, that you don't want to be doing all this stuff and adding this, you just want to do it fast. So let's not waste any time. Let's get going and let me show you this awesome recipe. My girlfriend's coming. I know she's going to love this. So, okay, now here we're back again. Now grab yourself a medium fry pan, as you can see, and it's just warming up. And what I want you to do now is put 3 tablespoons of any type of olive oil you want. And I have a great surprise. My girlfriend is sitting over there. She is sitting on, but she's camera shy. So we're going to make this really good. So her and I are going to have some wine. Maria, sweetheart, there's your wine. Okay, where's my bougie? Thank you. Okay, so here we go. Sorry, Maria, I have to cook you, okay? So, what I want you to do now is wait till the oil is hot. And what I want you to do is I want you to take 2 medium onions and put that in. And we're going to let that go for just about a minute. And I want you to take about 2 pounds of pork and I want you to cube it like this. You can leave a little bit of fat on and I want you to add that to the mixture like that. And I want you to bring the heat down to medium. Now, if it's sticking on the bottom, don't worry about it. Now, I want to let this go until the meat starts turning a little bit dark and I shall be back. And I'm going to drink some wine with my girlfriend. Okay, we're back. You can see that it's a little bit brown on the sides. Now I want you to take 3 or 4 cloves of minced garlic and add that, but watch the temperature. You don't burn the garlic. And we're going to let that go for about a minute. I put the garlic in now because I really don't want it to burn, because once it's burnt, it becomes very bitter. Okay, and now, very simple. What do? You take about 1 cup of liquid beef broth and about 1 cup of tomato sauce. If you look down there, you're going to have a link to see how I make this homemade sauce. And I put that one in. Oh, yummy. Maria, jest dobrze or nie dobrze?
Dobrze.
Lubi?
Lubi.
Oh, yummy. Now, what I want you to do is just turn that around. Look how that's looking. Now, do not put any salt in here right now because there was salt in the beef broth. So I'll be very careful of what you do right now. Now, what I'm just going to do here now is I'm just going to add about half a teaspoon of fresh ground pepper. And all you have to do now is bring it to a boil, cover it, and mark the chicken for 1 hour. And the chicken will be back. See you in 1 hour. And the chicken has called. It's been an hour. It is perfect. So what I want you to do is I want you to take some pate. Now I'm using this Polish pate, which has a little bit of peppers in it and a little bit of spices. And I want you to add that to the mixture. And you can basically use any type of pate you want. And this gives a little bit of the zing and the deep flavoring of the dish. So we'll just put that into there. And I want you to take 2 medium potatoes and I want you to cut them a little bit big like this. Let me put those in there. Oh, yummy. And at the same time, I want you to take 2 carrots, right, Maria? 2 carrots? Oh, dziękuję. And you put those in there, okay? And I want you to incorporate that. I want you to incorporate that under the sauce. Now, if you find at this point there's not enough water, what I want you to do is just add a little bit of water, and I want you to keep an eye on it. So now, I want this thing to stay uncovered, and I'm going to let it go for 10 to 12 minutes. So I increase the heat a little bit, make sure that the pate is all broken down, and I shall be back. Okay, let's say in about 12 minutes. Okay, we're back. Now, when you do this, you have to keep an eye on it. Once you add the pate, it's become very, very thick. So now, the potatoes are about 3/4 of the way cooked. And now, what do? We add about 1.5 bell peppers. Now, I use 2 different colors just in order to give it some color. And I want you to put in 1/2 cup of black olives. The recipe really calls for green, but you know something? I like the black better. And now what we do is we incorporate that in there like this. Oh my God, I think I put in too much, but it is going to be absolutely awesome. Now, what do we do now is we set it again now for about 10 minutes, and it should be finished, and I shall be back. Okay, now it's been about 10 minutes. Now it's at the point, because depending on the type of potato, depending on the type of meat, you have to see that it's cooked properly. So what are we going to do? I need you to taste the sauce now, and remember, this is for you, not for me, and see what we need. And what I can see here is that we need another 1/2 teaspoon of salt and just a little bit more pepper. And now what I want you to do is I want you to take one of the potatoes and I want you to stick it through. Now you can see that this potato, for some reason, has not cooked properly. So I'm going to simmer this for another few minutes until this potato is done. So to finish this off, I want you to put in about 1/2 cup of green onions and about 1/4 cup of fresh parsley. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this cook for another few minutes until the potatoes are done. So all I can say is thank you very much for watching this recipe with me. I hope you enjoyed it. It's absolutely awesome. This Kaldereta is absolutely delicious, and I will see you again on my next cooking recipe. Thank you very much from Tony and Cooking Around, and Maria. Dziękuję. Okay. So, thank you, and I'll see you again.